Are you an instructional designer who finds yourself asking how to create engaging, interactive, and effective online learning experiences? Are you curious about the latest trends that are reshaping the world of e-learning? If so, you're in the right place. Online collaborative learning, or OCL, is not just a buzzword, it's one of the most exciting trends in instructional design today. But what exactly is OCL, and how can it benefit you as an instructional designer? That's what we're going to explore together in this video. We'll cover the theoretical foundations, best practices of OCL, and tools that can facilitate online collaborative learning. Now, let's get started. First off, what is collaborative online learning? According to Harrison, online collaborative learning is a method where students are encouraged to work together in online spaces to construct knowledge. As can be seen from this explanation, OCL is a method where students are encouraged to work together in online spaces to construct knowledge. Students in OCL environments move from being passive recipients of information to taking an active and participatory role in knowledge co-creation. This approach aligns with the constructivist philosophy, emphasizing that learning is a process where individuals construct their own meaning with the help of the engagement with their environment, peers, and information. By working together in online spaces, students can share their unique insights. This social construction of knowledge is known to expose students to diverse perspectives and broaden their understanding of the information. In embracing OCL, educators act as facilitators in this learner-centered environment. They guide, provide structure of the knowledge, support learners in need, and provide resources to empower students in their collaborative learning journey. This approach promotes not only the knowledge acquisition but also the development of soft skills such as critical thinking, communication, and teamwork. Another theory that is relevant to OCL is the community of inquiry. As defined by Garrison, Anderson, and Archer, a community of inquiry is a group of people who collaboratively engage in purposeful critical discourse and reflection to construct personal meaning and confirm mutual understanding. Considering the concept of community of inquiry in your online courses can lead to highly engaging and meaningful learning experiences. If you look at this community of inquiry model, it shows how a group of online students learn through an experience that combines three interdependent elements, which are social, cognitive, and teaching presence. According to many scholars, skilled organization of these forms of presence contribute to creating an online environment where knowledge is collaboratively constructed. Now, let's have a brief overview of each element. The first element of COI is social presence. It is the ability of participants to identify with the community, communicate purposefully in a trusting environment, and develop interpersonal relationships by way of projecting their individual personalities. The lecturer's role in facilitating social consciousness is to allow learners to express themselves emotionally and connect personally with their peers and with the lecturer. Setting the course tone and creating a safe learning space are also important. The second element is teaching presence. It is the design, facilitation, and direction of cognitive and social processes for the purpose of realizing personally meaningful and educationally worthwhile learning outcomes. Instructors' role here is to select and structure contents, guiding constructive interactions, and troubleshooting the issues that arise. The last element is cognitive presence. Cognitive presence in a course is how the students are engaging with the course material itself. Garrison, Anderson, and Archer define cognitive presence as the extent to which learners are able to construct and confirm meaning through sustained reflection and discourse in a critical community of inquiry. The lecturer's role here is to create learners' curiosity, having learners to exchange knowledge, and provide guidance on how ideas are connected. A third learning theory that is relevant to online collaborative learning is connectivism. As defined by Downes, connectivism is the thesis that knowledge is distributed across a network of connections, and therefore that learning consists of the ability to construct and traverse those networks. Connectivism considers non-linear learning in the ever-evolving digital world. It recognizes that digital technology brings people together and creates new learning opportunities. Learners are able to build knowledge by connecting information from a variety of digital sources such as social media, video, blogs, learning management systems, and massive open online courses. Connectivism posits that we learn when we make connections, or links, between various nodes of information, and that we continue to create and preserve connections to form knowledge. A node is any object that can be linked to another object, such as a blog, article, or a learner. Learners are actively creating their own learning experiences by engaging in decision-making and collaborative activities that enhance their learning networks. An instructor's role is to allow the learner to actively drive their learning experience. The instructor can ensure the learner's success by providing guidance and feedback. This will create a rich learning community where diverse viewpoints are shared and connections are built. Instructors can introduce appropriate technology to foster collaboration while making sure to put in place support for when user issues arise. They can put the theory to use in online learning environments by posing questions in discussion forums, assigning group projects, or using AR or VR simulated scenarios. All of these activities can facilitate authentic learning, where learners engage in problem-solving by completing tasks transferable to the context of real-world situations. A characteristic of authentic learning tasks or activities is that collaboration is essential. Online learning environments have the ability to easily enable authentic learning tasks. Ever-evolving technology such as video conferencing, chat forums, wikis, blogs, augmented reality, virtual reality, video apps, and cloud-based platforms can all be used to facilitate collaborative learning tasks. Authentic learning tasks motivate learners by allowing them to see the value of their training by applying it in real-world environments. They can not only practice and gain new skills but also produce professional artifacts. Now, let's move on to the second part of this video to learn about the best practices of OCL. Are you wondering about the best practices to use when utilizing collaborative learning in an online setting? There are 5 basic best practices for collaborative learning online. These include design, group discussion, group projects, feedback, and tools and technology support. Let's dive deeper into each one. First, let's talk about design. Design is an essential part of collaborative learning online. The course setting must be designed with collaborative learning in mind from the beginning of the process. This will ensure the learning is consistent throughout. The design must have clear expectations and a timeline for the learners for the collaborative activities in the course. For example, a syllabus and clear objectives would be beneficial for the learners. Time must also be accounted for in the collaborative activities and tasks as for how long each of the activities will take. The students should have sufficient time to act and respond depending on the assignment. Overall, organization within the design is the key to effective collaborative learning in an online environment. This ensures that all students have the most potential for success. Now, let's talk about group discussion. To start, group discussion is an easy way for students to collaborate with one another about their views and ideas on a particular topic. The discussions can be performed via video chat or a platform through text conversation. For example, Google Meet or Zoom may be used as a video chat platform, or a discussion board in the learning management system of the course may be used for text conversation. These discussions need a topic with specific directions. This makes the objectives and responsibilities very clear for the students. In group discussions, the students should be required to participate by conversing with their peers. This ensures that every student is exposed to the collaborative learning experience. Next is group projects. Group projects are a way for students to work collaboratively in order to produce a task. The task should be clear with specific directions. The task and directions should be shared with the students. The students should be required to work in a group setting, with the amount of work being of equal value for each group member. Each group member should have responsibilities in order to make sure everyone performs a similar amount of work on the activity. The group members can be chosen by the students or assigned by the instructor or designer. This will depend on the activity and students that are in the course. Feedback is also a best practice of collaborative learning. Feedback from the instructor should be a part of the collaborative learning process. The instructor should be involved and interact in group discussions with the students to provide feedback and professional insight on the topic. This allows for greater educational opportunities for the students. The instructor should include check-in meetings during group projects to give feedback on the progress and the work completed before the activity submission. This keeps the students accountable and on a progressive track. Lastly, let's discuss tools and technology support. Tools should be provided to the students to help with collaborative atmospheres. This helps students that are unfamiliar with this learning environment. Tools and suggestions should also be available for the students in regard to group projects for communication and obligations of the tasks. This can include reminders for group meetings and suggestions for dividing the load of work. Technology support should be available and shared with the students when or if they experience difficulties with the collaborative platform that is being used for the course. This will save the students time when they are knowledgeable of the steps to take. Now, let's move on to the third part of this video to explore tools conducive to collaborative learning. One of the best online collaborative tools for learning is Google Drive. The combination of cloud storage, real-time collaboration, communication features, additional productivity tools and ease of use makes it an excellent collaborative learning tool for students, educators, and professionals alike. Google Drive provides cloud storage, allowing users to store and access their files from any device with an internet connection. This accessibility is crucial for successful collaborative learning since it enables users to work on projects from different locations and devices. One of the standout features of Google Drive is real-time collaboration. Multiple users can simultaneously edit documents, spreadsheets, and presentations. Changes are instantly synced, making it easy for students or team members to work together on projects without the need for constant file sharing or version control. Google Drive allows users to leave comments and suggestions directly within documents. This feature facilitates communication and feedback, fostering a collaborative learning environment. Comments can be addressed in real time, promoting interactive and dynamic discussions. Google Drive is a great online collaborative learning tool in that it's focused on user experience. There's consistent ease of use with all of their other productivity tools in the Google suite. Microsoft Teams is another amazing tool. Microsoft offers a comprehensive suite of collaboration tools integrated into a single platform. Real-time collaboration, organization, storage systems, and assignment management all contributes to its effectiveness as a collaborative learning tool. Microsoft Teams is part of the Office 365 suite, providing integration with applications like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and OneNote. This integration allows for collaborative creation and editing of documents within the Teams platform, streamlining workflow and productivity. Similar to Google Drive, Microsoft Teams supports real-time collaboration. Multiple users can work on documents simultaneously, facilitating teamwork. The chat and commenting features enable ongoing communication within shared files. Microsoft Teams provides file storage within the platform, making it easy to share documents, presentations, and other files. The integration with OneDrive ensures that files are securely stored in the cloud, accessible from anywhere with an internet connection. Teams also organizes collaboration into channels, allowing users to create dedicated spaces for different topics, projects, or classes. Teams includes an assignments feature that allows educators to create, distribute, and grade assignments within the platform. Nearpod stands out as an excellent online collaborative learning tool due to its emphasis on interactivity, real-time participation, inclusivity, and the ability to create engaging lessons with a variety of multimedia elements. It provides educators with tools to create dynamic and student-centered learning experiences. For these reasons, Nearpod is the third and final online collaborative learning tool to be discussed in this presentation. The platform facilitates formative assessment by allowing educators to create quizzes and polls during lessons. This helps identify gaps in understanding and adjust teaching strategies to address specific student needs. Nearpod puts a strong emphasis on student engagement and empowerment. The interactive nature of the platform encourages active participation and allows students to take control of their learning experience. Nearpod supports collaborative activities where students can work together on projects or participate in discussions. This collaborative aspect fosters a sense of community and teamwork in the learning environment.